My timbers are shivered. How did you even do this? This is the coolest project ever. What could have even caused this rumbling on my island? York is a 2D terminal game which runs on your Windows terminal. It's like Minecraft but in 2D. Oh wow. Okay, so first of all, this guy built a Minecraft in 2D terminal. He built it in C++ completely from scratch, only using the standard libraries. Just like in Minecraft, the world is infinitely generated on the go. You can break blocks, grass, stone, iron, gold. What the hell, man? Oh god. It also has an in-game story which tells me, man. Damn. So this time around, the event has a couple of new rules. One of the rules is that the project is not eligible for winning if it is wipe coded. So this guy has shared the proof that he actually spent several hours building this project. Oh my god, man. This is a fully fledged game. Man, it has NPC management system, sheep and zombie. Oh my god. Bro is completely destroying Minecraft at this point. The game is just 4 MB. Why spatial? Oh, you seem confused by that word. So let me explain. You are a tri-dimensional organism. That's why I call you spatial. Please enter a name. Let's see if I can break this game right now. It has a maximum character limit. So this is my name. Elon Musk would love this, I know. Yoke. New game. Okay, let's start the game. Let's go, man. Finally. Why? What? What's going on? Where's my character? What? It's not moving. It's not doing anything. This is my character, but it is not moving at all. Oh man. Damn, I really wanted to play the game. It might be because of some terminal configurations I have. I'm a high school student. This guy's a high school student and he made this game. Damn. I would love to see this game getting completed. Although people are actually playing and running this game, which sucks, man. I don't know why it's not running for me. So this is why your the hell is even timbers? Wood. A large piece of wood. Okay. Okay, let's check out the code. Very clean. He even coded the game engine for this game in scratch. He had to create the event loop for this game. The code is actually very clean. So if this key is pressed, then jump, move left, move right. Yep, and reading the code, I can definitely tell this is not wipe coded. Like one example is that AI could generate this function in probably 3 lines of code. So this is very interesting. He has this script for starting a new game. He has a script for loading a world. I guess it is pre-existing world. He has a script for intro menu. I can't believe he wrote this in high school. This guy asked, how do you store the world in your game? And he replied, it's all stored in a binary file in a data structure like this. I have a hard time believing that this guy would struggle getting a job. You know, especially in this age of AI where the actual coding part isn't that important. You don't need to remember the syntax. GPT or Claude will basically do all those things. These problem solving aspects are what really makes you an engineer. It is these type of skills that the companies are really willing to spend their money on. So I really hope you guys get inspired by this project. In this event, every participant needs to post their selfie beside the project they made plus Manware's face in every submission. The winners will be getting 3 months of CodeCrafters subscription. And like even if you don't know a programming language or you want to learn a new one, like you can learn all the basics from here and then you can directly start building any of these projects. There are no prerequisites, which is what I really love about CodeCrafters. Honestly, any of these projects like build your own Claude code, seeing that on a resume, the recruiter is going to shortlist you, man. There is no way they are not. Freaky URL. I have no job and neither do you. This is like a URL shortener which makes freaky URLs. I stumbled upon a Hacker News post about a site that makes URL look intentionally suspicious, which is the inspiration of this project. Let's try it out. Damn, and I can't believe, but this cat made this project. So this is one of the URL and it says Manware in the file for real. What? Freaky URL. Oh, it's a Rickroll. Nice. Yes, let's try it out. So let's put this link over here. Custom phrase. Girls under 14. Okay, generate link. Damn, this is nice, man. So I'll go to this link and it will redirect me to this page. Amazing. How ironic is it that to look at Epstein's library, you have to confirm that you are 18 years age or older. Like, man, this is a very fun URL project. By the way, this is a very helpful project structure. More README files else should have this. So client is the front end endpoint. Server is for the backend. Shorten is a post request to create a shortened URL, and no idea why they use Redis for this. So yeah, pretty simple backend as you'd expect. The React router matches it from the backend and see if that page exists. So what if the page doesn't exist? Let's check that. Link not found. Great, they handled that case. So backend first checks Redis and then MongoDB. Yeah, so I guess they used Redis for learning purposes. I like how they took a very simple project like a URL shortener but added their own twist to it. And they also ran miles ahead of the original project by, for example, adding Redis to actually enhance their own learning. This guy made a custom Unix shell in C completely. No, actually, Aaron Yeager made it. Yeah, as you can clearly see. My brother told me to build a shell ages ago, and even when I watched Manware's video on it, I still procrastinated and didn't build it. I honestly wasn't going to build this, but Aaron saw me using Ubuntu and started roasting me. How can you call yourself a Linux user? Just Ubuntu, not Arch? Oh. Do we even know how a shell works under the hood? He manipulated me into building Arch from scratch. He named his shell Arsh. What? That's such a terrible name for a shell, man. I named my shell Shunk. Like, at least it has something relatable. Aaron manipulated him to build an interactive REPL with custom colored prompts, full piping and redirection support. This is kind of the really hard part. Obviously, it has CD help, export and all, and proper signal handling so Control-C doesn't kill the shell. This is a very thought out project for man. I can see he made it from the perspective that he wants to use it in his day-to-day life. I hope Aaron Yeager forces him to get a job as well. He lost his sanity, by the way. I can understand that. The pipe operator is working, but there's no such file as test. This is a really good project to understand how shell works internally. Like, I love this example he mentioned that redirection is just triggering the operating system into swapping integer file descriptors. Okay, I think this is the best project we will see today. Let me explain you why. So before we get into this project, Claudius made a graphics engine library. Particularly, it's kind of like a game engine, and it does ray tracing and stuff like that. Okay, so that is Horizon, his game engine. Now this is an emulator that is also capable of running Linux as a byproduct. But the reason he made it is to allow the users of Horizon, his game engine, to write code in any language and have it run everywhere in phone, laptops, browser, everywhere. RV64MA is just a scary term for 64-bit Riscv instruction set architecture. And this guy is interpreting the Riscv binary. So at every step he reads an instruction which is 4 bytes, decode it and executes it. So what I'm getting is that his emulator is kind of like a JVM. His emulator acts as an interpreter between the code and the underlying architecture. So any programming language can run on any machine. And the funny thing is that this is just a part of his game engine. He created this because he wanted his game engine to be portable so same script can run in multiple environments, and so the users of Horizon can write code in any programming language. Now that is dedication to building your game engine. Well, let's check out his video. What is this? So he's running his program. Okay, and he ran Doom inside his emulator. Great. And here is his photo to prove that he was on Manware's island, in fact. I like how after all this lore, the only comment is that I might be a little late, but can I get the wallpaper? Looks pretty cool. Here you go. Thanks, G. Like, even understanding what he has built is very hard. And honestly, he hasn't done a good job at explaining it either. And I really hope Claudius wins this time. Oh my god, I just noticed this guy has the tag, please pretend it's good, after making the most incredible crazy project. What is going on in this server? I just logged in. What the hell is going on here? Is this a scam? People want to send me money? What? Oh, he wants to buy a Kurkure. Okay. Nice. Now this guy got the assignment. This is the only person who actually followed the rules clearly. Love you, man. Anmol, obviously consensually. It is a Google Maps for college building. I'm sure everyone in college had this project idea, but nobody actually made this. This guy actually made a map for his college. Man, that's a really small college, by the way. What? That's Genuinely small college. Border of your campus is just this rock garden. And the fifth is badminton court. Where do you guys even study? And this is just parking. Like, where do you study, man? Girls' common room, maths department. Is this a school? We have these cabin and an exam cell. Oh my god, like these people barely have any classrooms. Okay, what do I search? Room, what? Boys' common room. It is over here. Okay. Where's food, man? Where's canteen? We have 2 canteens. How? Okay, so ground floor, there are multiple floors. Okay. So I'm dumb. I don't know how to use this app, man. How do we change the floors? I have no idea. Okay, it's over here. Thank God. So it is actually a pretty big college. Thank God. I want to test the navigation system. So let's assume I'm at library. Library. God, this guy doesn't know library spelling. This is so funny. And I want to go to another library. Damn. So it shows me the exact way. So go to exit and then go to ground floor. Then from here I have to go over here, and here is the library. Nice. The navigation system is so well written. What? Okay, so even inside of this there are instructions. So I'll go here, the stairs are here, and here I'll finally go to the central library. He used leaflet and custom Dijkstra. It's very impressive how he made the navigation system, man. The front end is AI. This guy used Redis for some reason, even though the entire project is front-end based. AI. Yeah, definitely AI written code, 100%. Still great, man. Not a bad project. This project will forever be established in his college. It will be handed down to freshers after freshers. It will become generational. One guy 20 years ago made this map that everyone is now using. I also find it so funny that this girl's holding a book named Black Beauty. This guy posted another project and Aaron has returned, and this time he gave a friend. I'm going to be honest, I don't like reading. I just opened this project and let's see what's going on. What? What's this doing in your laptop, bro? What? And every time he closes, his size change, he starts doing some really weird things. Like, what's going on? It's not going anywhere. You could scare the shit out of someone with this project. They would think they just installed a virus in their laptop. I specifically built this one from scratch to keep CPU usage extremely low so I can keep it running 24. Nice. This guy also made a similar project in Godot where a car follows my cursor and drifts while doing this. Very interesting. What the hell was that IDE? Wow, this is so cool, man. Damn. Holy shit, I would use this all day if I had this. And it even leaves traces like this. What the hell? Oh, it's Godot engine. Okay. This guy completely overshadowed Arpan. Good to see people make projects for fun and not just placements. Like, you gotta live, man. Survival is for losers. Man, unfortunately, I have no idea. I have never coded in C, so I cannot go in details of the code, but it does not look AI generated to me. At least. Thanks for the MIT license, Aaron Yeager. He really loves freedom, doesn't he? Okay, so North Remembers has made a project that Harkirat could never. FluxStack. Design database schemas at warp speed. Damn, this project is crazy, man. Okay, so this is a tool where you can import your own database and it will automatically generate a very clean schema of that database. And then you can also edit and create your own database and export it in Postgres or whatever, I assume. It works across multiple stacks. And this guy also made a video over here.
If you are building any kind of view, I have built a platform where you can design your database or you can just visualize your database. It works with Kurkure, MySQL, Prisma, TypeScript.
I'm very glad that people here are shipping real projects. So not everyone is just chasing a job. I would love to use this project, but I don't leak my emails. So this project, I think I reviewed it last time, but this guy is now at 327 stars. How did you do that, man? This is Raycast written in Rust. Oh, I actually have Raycast installed. So this is Raycast. We have a clipboard history. I can launch any app. The moment I press Alt space, it instantly opens. So like Euro trucks. Damn, now it's really fast. Like compare this to the fucking default search engine. This is so bad. So bad. So this is what Secretize has made over here. It is Raycast but completely written in Rust, which definitely makes it even faster than Raycast, I assume. Unfortunately, it's open only for Mac right now. I love the feature list section in their readme file as well. Oh, they have completed all these features. And there's emoji searching and transparent background. Damn, amazing, man. Okay. A very weird image, man. Why are there so many of Manware? This guy inserted a sneaky 67 in his project description. And he's even getting contributors. So there are 3 pull requests. I guess we are just keeping up with the development of this project now. Wildlife search engine. Damn, bro really looks molested. So I assume you can put any picture of any animal and it will tell you the details on that animal. So this is where he has trained the model. Models, apps. What? Why is this so empty? What? Okay. This is the views. Should we check out the backend then? What? Like, the project structure is very weird. There's nothing in apps, nothing in models, no tests, no URL. Okay, there are some URLs. Okay, we have one model here. Like, what is Django even about, man? I do appreciate how clean the README file is. It's very easy to follow up. This is good developer etiquettes. You guys need to learn something from Fact Value T. Thank you, Fact Value T, for teaching us good developer etiquettes. A custom Nintendo Game Boy emulator in C++. What the fuck, bro? If you actually made a Nintendo Game Boy emulator, you shouldn't be posting it here, bro. You should be posting this on pirated websites. He uses Arch Linux, obviously. Damn. Oh my god, he's actually playing it, man. Holy fuck, dude. What? Like, I have heard emulating Nintendo games are really fucking hard. They are really tricky because Nintendo uses their own processors. And in order to emulate, you have to take every single machine instruction and translate it across a completely different architecture. Like each and every single machine code. Oh god. And you can imagine for something proprietary like a Nintendo, I don't know how they even figured this stuff out. How did you make it, bro? Okay, did he even make this project? Or did he just copy pasted it from another repo? It has 1 star and it's probably his. Man, this does not look wipe coded to me. It doesn't look like he copied it from another repository. So, oh god, how did he make this? So in the readme file, he has only mentioned this. Oh, you publish it under MIT license. Thank you so much. I don't understand this documentation at all. What the fuck? I didn't know this even existed. What? Is this even legal? And there he is. He was actually the entertainer of the kids in my island, you know? Yes, bro is going to get assassinated by Nintendo, man. I hope they don't watch this video. They'll take down this subreddit if they get to know this. They gonna go bro's ass with $1 trillion lawsuit. Okay, I'll take a look. It has a Windows build as well. Cool. So there are some 64 KB files for each of the following games. Oh, this one's 256. So I guess he got these files from Pandox or someplace, and this is the actual repository that he coded to emulate Game Boy onto Linux. So the first step is CPU emulation, which is only 500 instructions. Then there's memory implementation, and then there are graphics, handling sprites, and whatever this is. And obviously the debugging hell. Totally, it says it would take around 2 months. What makes it goon worthy? Yeah, GPD is getting corrupted, man. What training data are they using? So this guy was just randomly scrolling through YouTube a normal afternoon and got a video which was on challenges that every programmer should try. I think I watched it. It's by Primogen. And there he got the idea to create a retro game simulator. So he chose to make the Nintendo Game Boy simulator. Wow. He describes it like watching a movie. Like one afternoon, I wanted to watch a movie and I came across this review on YouTube. So I went and watched it. He made it sound so easy. And obviously this guy doesn't have a job either. It seems like unemployment is a prerequisite to becoming a crack developer like Anish. And obviously he's caught up to One Piece, I imagine. He's an Arch Linux user, probably uses Hyperland, watches anime, and cracks down Nintendo emulators in his free time. Focus mate, focus mate. Please pretend it's good. No worries, Nishant. Wow, focus mate, man. I always wanted to use this app. Sorry. Let's go. What is this? A task app with a Pomodoro timer. Insane, man. It's made in Electron, my favorite application maker. Wow. Crazy that a cat made this project, man. CodeCraft, bro, just told the name of the sponsor of this Discord event. You can't just do that, bro. I know you got a lot of riz. We know why you came to Manware's Island, but man. But if you want to make a compiler visualization, sure. So this guy had a compiler design subject in 5th sem, and unlike you, the viewer, he actually gained interest in it, and he just wanted to build a simple compiler visualization, something which can output in real time with real steps. So let's see his visualization. Never mind guys, he didn't uploaded any link. There are no photos, there's no evidence this guy ever made this. Okay, we have one picture which looks very interesting. So he writes a code over here, and in real time the website breaks the code down into lexical tokens, syntax, semantic, environment. Yes, I'm just reading what's written over here. This one's actually from my front-end projects video, so I will take complete credit of this project. Thank you, tralalero tralala. Git, let's go, man. Another fantastic project by someone who doesn't have a job. I won't pretend it's good because I know this is really good. So he picked this project because after he installed Ubuntu, he got to know about Linux store vaults and that he created Git to maintain Linux, and like, man, that's really cool. So he made a Git clone is what I'm assuming, and he pushed it on GitHub as well. By the way, this project is on CodeCrafters as well. A few days ago, I actually saw a project. I'll go a little bit on a tangent. This guy made a Git for Minecraft. Like, you must check out this video. It was insane. You can see the blocks are green and red because this is the dev of Minecraft. The green blocks are the one which got added in the PR, and the red are the blocks that got removed in the PR. Anyways, and I'm going to do a competition for only low level projects for sure, and I'm going to make sure the winners get some really good rewards. Earth is Flat made a goon-worthy project and he doesn't have a job either. Mimize, what the hell, bro? So this guy made an application for Linux for memory analysis. You can analyze your memory, pretty great. So you can analyze memory at different levels, entire program, complete system. You can even inspect memory usage of a specific process, and there is port management, so you can see which applications are using which port, which can be very handy. I love this project for one, its uniqueness, and secondly, this is genuinely very helpful. But one thing I would say is that the project structure is really bad. He has made the UI and the logic both in CPP. This is very impressive, man. I hope you get a job soon because of this project. A small Chrome extension to remove distractions from YouTube. This extension turns every thumbnail into this meme. Why are you not studying? I don't know what this meme is. So pretty simple project, but congratulations Rehan Ahmed. You have made a project more useful than a Game Boy emulator. I hope this project finds its way to someone's heart and mind. The final project we are going to review, Turtle.js. I love the name. It's a sandbox to make freaky generative AI super fast and easily. So it is like turtle.py, but it runs in browser and uses its own custom language, which is faster and easier than Python. It has hot reload, it is faster than turtle.py, and it is adamant on killing turtle.py library. Although they might sue you for the name, but okay. He'll just change it to tortoise.js. So now we can draw a day as fast as possible in any device. Looks like an amazing project. It comes with a boilerplate. Let's run this. Nice. Oh no. So first move up, go move here, go down, circle.ball size this. Dude, this is so fast. Like instantly. The inbuilt code editor is actually so smooth and fast. Insane project. And he made a code for Manware too. What? Damn. Nice. That is so cool. Okay, so this guy made his own language, his own interpreter, his own library. Man, I'm so sad he got only 2 upvotes. 1 upvote actually. Another exemplary project by a person who doesn't have a job and lost his sanity and caused 9/11.
Okay, I want to tell the viewers that if you know dynamic programming, do programming like that. Like I have created this game. At first, it was very simple program, like only some ASCII text on it, and later, step by step, I added many features. So I just want to say that if you are doing any project, do not plan the whole project from the starting. Decide step by step and implement that step by step.
So did you develop it incrementally from the ground up?
Yeah.
Basically look out for ideas and stuff online on the internet. So like I got this idea from reading Hacker News. There was a person who posted about a tool about making links as suspicious as possible. So that time it just clicked in my mind to make it to let the user have the option
Yes, yes.
to customize it. Yeah,
And
I
and you
mean
gave
also
it this branding of freakiness.
yeah, I mean, freaky audience, freaky URL makes sense, right?
Yes.
I get my ideas from Hacker News or I get my ideas from Reddit. Like keep reading, keep exploring. You find it curious, so you just going to work on it. Some people find it so curious and interesting they go on to implement papers on the project and stuff.
I think people should start from scratch things. Actually, this for me, this give me happiness, and I like these things, these stuffs. I made this cell, and actually also a desktop made from scratch, which gives me more lots of happiness. And I think everyone should know the things which they daily life use and how they work. So try it.